Okay, music fans, welcome back. It's me, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. You know, I was excited that Dire Straits were were being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, I'm not sure. We find out yesterday via Ultimate Classic Rock and a few other sources that both David and Mark Knopfler will not be in attendance. No reason was given why, as to why Mark won't be in attendance. As far as David, he's talking about how the Hall of Fame reneged on some travel expenses. Wow. If that's the case, look, I don't know if David's got money. He certainly has been out of the limelight. I'm pretty sure he probably has some money rolling in from the early Dire Straits albums. He left, I think, after the second or third album. I can't remember at this point, but he sounds a lot like his brother, and I was actually hoping if Mark wasn't going to be there, that David could just sing and take over lead vocals and everything would be great. But keyboard player Alan Clark is saying that it's going to be Alan and Guy Fletcher and John Ilsley who are going to be there, and they're going to perform Telegraph Road, which is a really long song, and they're going to do it as a three-part harmony. Really not honoring this band's legacy by just, I mean, you've got guys that are still alive that can be there and perform. Mark Knopfler is the default, de facto kind of leader of this group. Between the Hall of Fame and the prima donna attitudes and, you know, pay your own way, David. This is a great honor to be honored to get up there with your fellow bandmates and be inducted into this institution. Now, you know, maybe the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is to blame again for some of this. This is just an organization to me that's run very poorly. And as far as Dire Straits being inducted, yes, I agree with it. In hindsight, there are other bands that deserve to be in ahead of them, Doobie Brothers being one, and we can go off and list them. People send them to me all the time, and I just have to shrug and agree. Yeah, they should be in. Dire Straits, they should be in, but maybe not in this particular cycle. The Moody Blues are getting in, which I'm very, very happy about. I think they were super high on the list to get in, and finally they are getting in, and those guys aren't getting any younger, so it's a good thing. Hopefully they're going to get up there and perform, because I'm looking forward to that. And of course Bon Jovi's getting in. Oh boy. Look, I love the Bon Jovi stuff from the 80s. I mean, you got it, but that's a whole other video, and I've already done it. So anyway, Dire Straits, sort of just not complete. So it's either Dire Stra, and you're just going to have to deal with the fact that really two guys who really helped that band and helped form what they sounded like and so forth aren't going to be in attendance. I guess we can ship their trophies, their statues overseas back to England, and they can accept them that way. All right, so I'm done. I'll be back with more real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. We'll do it real soon. Talk to you then.